Finally, we hit the baseball. Man, we hit the baseball. Y'all, yesterday was so refreshing to see. There's still some things that I'm concerned about with this offense, though, certain people in this offense. But man, it was so refreshing to see a lot of these guys actually come through in the clutch yesterday. And Acuna, thank you, Acuna. That's what we've been asking for. You know, people think that I was being negative about Acuna. I'm not being negative about Acuna. I just tell the truth. Acuna has been terrible this year, just like with most of the offense. He's been pretty bad. But to see him come through on yesterday with that huge grand slam, man, that was great. Man, that was a great thing to see, man. And it's just so refreshing to see these guys actually perform to their capabilities that we know that they're able to perform at. And I mean, it's cool, man. It's great. I'm out. I'm lost for words. As you can see, it's good to see the guys come through. And if you're a real fan of the team, you just want to win. That's all, man. You just want these guys to do well, and so that we can win. You don't want to be hateful. You just want to win. So let's take a look at these stats, man. Let's take a look at the game. And man, it was a game, man. It started out kind of, suspicious, but we pulled it off, as you can see, 10-2, crushed them. And this is what we should be doing. We should be crushing these teams. We shouldn't be battling with teams like the Red Sox. Man, we shouldn't be battling these guys. We actually should have swept them. You got to sweep these bad teams. Boston is a bad baseball team. Yeah, they have a few good hitters on that team, but they are a bad baseball team. They're a bad pitching staff. Their offense is not great. So we should be sweeping teams like that. But hey, we got the series, and I'll take it. I'll take that. But as you can see, 10-2. And look at the stats. I want to go over these stats, man, individually on yesterday. As you can see, Ronald Acuna had 2 walks. I was so upset with him after that first at bat, though. I was ready to get on here and go off if he had another 3 strikeout game going like 0 for 3, stuff like that. He was really going to hear from me this time. But hey, they didn't give him much of anything to hit throughout the game. The mistake that the pitcher made, he made him pay with that grand slam. And it was a huge grand slam. So as you can see, Ronnie with the 4 RBIs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, went 1 for 3. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll take it. That's what we need for. That's what we need from Ronnie, man. We need that. That's what we need. Dubon had a pretty bad game. Dubon has kind of regressed a lot from that high that he was on. So he's not, going at the pace that he was going. He's kind of come back down to earth. Olsen, 2 for 5. I'll take that. 2 runs, 1 strikeout. You'll take 1 strikeout with Olsen, but 2 for 5. And I said on yesterday, I would like to see Olsen getting 2 to 3 hits a game. That's what we need from him. And preferably about maybe 2 RBIs too as well. But he didn't really get the RBI opportunities yesterday. But he still was able to get 2 hits and 2 runs. So that's pretty good. Albies came out of his sleep yesterday. Albies has been terrible over the past 2 weeks or so. And so he came through. Look at that. 3 for 5, 2 RBIs, only 1 strikeout, 2 runs. I'll take that. I'll take that. Austin Riley. I'm going to talk about Austin Riley. Let's skip over Austin Riley for now. We're going to talk about Austin Riley. But Michael Harris. Michael Harris kept it going. 2 hits, 2 runs, 1 RBI. I'll take that. No strikeouts. That's what I like to see with Money Mike. No strikeouts. No chasing. No undisciplined plate approaches. Make the pitcher come to you. Make the pitcher put the ball over the plate. Make the pitcher make a mistake. Take a hack at those pitches, but expanding, going all out of the strike zone. That's what we have to watch with Michael Harris. And he did a pretty good job yesterday. 2 for 5. I'll take that with 2 runs. Jorge Mateo. Please keep Jorge Mateo in the lineup. Keep him in the lineup, Walt Weiss. I just said it yesterday in the video. The other day in the video that I posted. Ha-Seong Kim does not need to be on the Braves roster. Maybe as just a bench piece if you can't trade him, but he does not need to be on the roster. And if he's on the roster, he just needs to be used in case of emergencies, in case Jorge Mateo gets injured or something like that. But look at this, 2 for 4, 1 run, 1 RBI, 1 walk, only 1 strikeout. He had the first 2 hits of the game. He had the Braves' first 2 hits, I believe. You got to keep Mateo in the lineup. He has to play every day. He has to. Keep Ha-Seong Kim on the bench, period, point blank. This team was outstanding offensively when Mateo started every game before Ha-Seong Kim came back. Don't change this. Keep Mateo in the lineup, Walt Weiss. Okay? Dom Smith, 1 for 3, 1 run, 1 walk, no strikeouts. I'll take that. I'll take it. I'll take that, Dom Smith. Sandy Leon, you'll kind of just take whatever you get with him. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. He's not your centerpiece guy, so it is what it is. But as you can see, we got Yaz come off the bench, pinch hit, 1 run, big, 1 run, 1 RBI, a base on ball. And, he walked in that RBI that he got. So he came in and was patient at the plate, didn't chase, and got the game. I think it was the run that put us ahead 3-2. So shout out the Yaz. Shout out the Yaz. And then, of course, Chadwick Trump came in because Yaz, because of the pinch hit for Sandy Leon, Chadwick Trump 0 for 1, and so forth. But, yeah, man, let's go back up to this one guy, Austin Riley. Let's go to Austin Riley, man. Austin Riley is a problem. I said that Acuna was a problem the other day, and Acuna shut me up temporarily. He went out and hit a grand slam on yesterday, so... So I'm going to eat crow on Ronald for now, but we need him to keep it up. But Austin Riley has been terrible. They've got to figure out something with Austin Riley. This has been going on for like 3 years with Austin Riley. His inconsistencies, his strikeouts, not putting the ball in play, not having the eye for the strike zone. He's just confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. Austin Riley, the Braves are going to have to make a decision on Austin Riley the same way they have to make a decision on Ha-Seong Kim. But the decision that makes Austin Riley so hard is because they're paying him so much money. I don't think he makes the most annually on the team. I think that's Chris Sale. But as far as the total amount, the total value of a contract, Austin Riley have the biggest contract on the team right now. And he's not even playing like a bench player. He's playing below a AA baseball player. Austin Riley right now is playing like a AA baseball player. And Austin Riley has played that way, I think, since the end of the 2023 season. Austin Riley has been terrible the past few years. And I don't know what they're going to do with Austin Riley. For some reason, they keep putting him up towards the top of the batting order. I don't know if you need to drop him down to 9th. I really don't know. But Austin Riley looks like a lost puppy up there at the plate. He looks horrible. 0 for 5, 4 strikeouts. How was that possible? This is one of your superstars right there behind Ronald Acuna Jr. That's why I was so hard on Ronald the other day We need these guys to be putting up superstar numbers. That's what we need from these guys. It's not hating on them. It's not being mean to them. It's what they're being paid to do. They're being paid like superstar players. They got to act like it. They got to play like it. Austin Riley, man. Austin Riley is horrible. He's horrible. Don't know what we're going to do with him. You know, my only thing is to put him at 9. To put him at 9. You know, it's just sad, man. It's sad. You know, he's up there chasing. He's up there. The pitchers, they're not throwing them strikes. He's swinging at ball. He's swinging all over the zone, all outside of the zone. And the pitchers know that now. They don't have to throw him a strike. He's going to chase. He's going to chase everything out of the zone. And until I don't know if he has contact. I don't know. I don't think he can see the ball. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Austin Riley looks bad. The Braves have an Austin Riley problem. I just said it the other day too as well. Austin Riley, you just can't get a gauge on him. You can't get a gauge on him. And that's the same thing you can say about this entire offense. You can't get a gauge on them, you know, especially over the last few weeks when they've been pretty bad. One game the guys have, one game we go out and perform like we did yesterday and we crush Boston. And then tonight when we go to face Cincinnati, we act like we can't hit the ball again. And we get shut out. And so it's hard to get a gauge on these guys, but especially Austin Riley. Austin Riley, man, I just don't know, guys. The Braves have a decision to make with Austin Riley. This has been going on with Austin Riley for a few years now. This is not something that's just popped up this year. It's been going on with Austin Riley. And the Braves are going to have to figure it out. They're going to have to figure it out, and they're going to have to figure that thing out now. And it's sad. It's sad, but hey, they're going to have to figure it out. Man, let's take a look at the big shot, though. We want to take a look at this big shot from Ronald on yesterday. This thing was crazy, man. I was so happy for Ronald because Ronald is my favorite player. I'm tough on him because he's my favorite player in Major League. He's my favorite player, Ronald. And it hurts me to see him struggling the way that he is. And I said it before and I said it again. I really think he had the chance to be one of the greatest players to ever play the game had he not suffered so many devastating injuries. He's just not the same guy anymore. And it's hard for me to accept that, but it is what it is. He's just not the same. He's probably not going to be the same. But yeah, man, let's take a look at this thing, man. It was a crazy grand slam, guys. But yeah, let's take a look at this thing. Feel. Ronnie. Crushed it. Bam. Kiss the bat. Kiss the bat, Ronnie. Kiss the bat. No, they didn't show it. Boom. Grand salami, baby. Yes, he did, Ronald. He wrecked it. He wrecked that thing. He tore it up, man. And that's what we want. That's what we want from Ronald. That's what we need from Ronald. We got to have that, man. We got to have, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys, switch the camera. But yeah, we have to have that. We got to have it. We have to have Ronald doing exactly what he did right there, being clutch, runners on in scoring position, bases loaded. That's what we need. We got to have him doing that. We need the whole team to be clutch like that. We need guys like Albies, Olsen, and man, we got to get I don't know what to say about Riley. I just don't know. But let's take a preview. Let's take a look at what we're facing tonight with Cincy before we get out of here. We got a game. Cincinnati is, it is what it is with Cincinnati. They're not, let me see here. There we go. So they're not they're over 500. 29-26. They're not a bad team, but it's a team that we should beat. We should still beat Cincinnati. We should beat them. We should if we don't sweep them, we should win the series against Cincinnati. We're going against Paddock. Paddock has been awful this year. Horrible. 0 for 6. 6.86 ERA. Only 35 strikeouts. Got Grant Holmes 3-2. Grant Holmes actually had a pretty good game this past week, I think, when they had the rain out. He pitched pretty well. Offense just didn't give him any runs. But yeah, Grant Holmes going. Should be a win for us tonight, man. Should be a win. Let's take a look at how we have fared against Paddock. If you look on the right side, Acuna, he's 1 for 25, 125 batting for him against Paddock. Not good. Got to do better tonight. All Bees has hit him pretty well, batting 362 against him. Dubon 286. I'll take that. Michael Harris, no 0 for 6 against him, batting 0. So yeah, we got to get Harris got to get going tonight. Kim 250. Let's hope we don't see Kim in the lineup tonight. And everybody else is haven't been pretty good, haven't been doing well against Paddocks. Eli White is batting 500 against him, but with only 2 at bats. Yastrzemski with 25 at bats against him, he's batting 400. So let's hope that we don't see Hassan Kim tonight. Let's hope we can go ahead and crush these guys, get the win, and hopefully get the sweep of the series. If not, let's try to win the series. But go for the sweep, guys. We got to sweep these teams. Cincinnati is not as bad as Boston. Cincinnati is not a bad team, but we're better than them when we are clicking on all cylinders. So let's get it done, guys. Let's sweep these guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to subscribe, like this video. This channel is dedicated to everything Atlanta sports. Hawks, Falcons, Braves, Georgia, even though they're in Athens, Georgia Tech, high school sports, whatever. And I'm working on a video now where we're going to be breaking down the quarterback battle between Michael Penix and Tua Tagovailoa. Who's going to be the starter? Who's going to be the backup? We shall see. But until then, I'll see you.